Being rich is about money today, but being wealthy is about securing tomorrow. What if I told you that a lottery winner and a wise old diner owner had a race to see who would live a better life? Who do you think won? The man with instant riches or the one who played the long game? Stay with me, because this story might just change the way you think about money forever. Meet Jake, an ordinary guy with an extraordinary stroke of luck. One fine evening, while grabbing coffee, he scratches a lottery ticket, and boom, he wins $10 million. Jake's life changes overnight. He buys a luxury car, throws wild parties, and even takes a vacation to the Bahamas. He quits his job thinking, why work when I have millions? He starts lending money to friends, making risky investments, and living like a king. Sounds like a dream, right? But here's a question. Can sudden money guarantee a rich life forever? Well, let's fast forward 2 years. The car? Repossessed? The bank balance? Near zero? The parties? Just memories. The so-called friends? Nowhere to be found. The risky investments? Total losses. Jake never thought about the future. He was rich. But was he truly wealthy? Now, let's shift our focus to a small diner owner named Mr. Johnson. Every day, he sits at his counter, serving coffee and pancakes, chatting with customers, and carefully noting down his earnings. Unlike Jake, he never won a lottery, never had a big salary, and never drove a luxury car. Yet he never worried about money. Why? Because he knew the difference between being rich and being wealthy. One day, Jake, now struggling, visits Mr. Johnson's diner. Mr. Johnson, how do you still live so peacefully? You don't even make 1% of what I did. Mr. Johnson smiles and replies, Son, let me tell you a story. Would you rather have $1 million today or a penny that doubles every day for a month? Jake laughs. Of course, $1 million. Who wants a useless penny? Mr. Johnson chuckles. And that's why you lost all your money. Mr. Johnson takes out his notepad and does some quick math. If you choose the penny that doubles every day on day 10, you'll have just $5.12. On day 20, about $524,000. But by day 30, $5.3 million. Jake's jaw drops. Are you serious? Mr. Johnson nods. Wealth is built with patience. I invested my earnings wisely, bought rental properties when they were cheap, and lived simply. Now, I don't have a flashy car, but I never worry about money. I don't work for money. My money works for me. But I invested too, Jake argues. Stocks, crypto, even a restaurant. Mr. Johnson shakes his head. The difference is, you chased fast money without understanding it. I bought assets that pay me even while I sleep. My rental income covers all my expenses. My investments grow without me touching them. You spent money like water. I made mine flow back to me. Jake listens carefully, but still looks doubtful. Seeing this, Mr. Johnson smiles and says, Let's do a little test. If you had just $1,000 left, what would you do? Jake sighs. Maybe try my luck again, invest in something high return, or I don't know. Mr. Johnson nods. And that's the problem. You're still chasing riches. If I had $1,000, I'd buy something that makes me money. A small vending machine, rent a cheap food cart, or even start a side hustle. Jake finally gets it. Being rich is having money today. Being wealthy is having money tomorrow, next year, and forever. Jake finally understood. Being rich was about money today. Being wealthy was about securing tomorrow. And now I ask you, are you thinking like Jake or like Mr. Johnson? Tell me in the comments. Would you choose $1 million today, or a penny that doubles every day for a month? If you found this story valuable, hit the like button and subscribe for more life-changing financial wisdom. See you in the next video.